We are going to be starting a little series. I was thinking that the topic that we will be taking today, we just trash it out, but I'm seeing that may not be feasible or possible because of our time on this kind of in this kind of service. We are going to be talking about moving from bitter to sweet. Part 1. I didn't put part 1 in my something, but when I get Libya, I will put part 1. Because I know that we can't just finish. Me, I'll just talk about one thing. In the book of 2 Kings chapter 2, 19 to 21, you will read an account. Of course, I know that Monday is business, so we'll skip it and whenever we'll continue. And the men of the city said to Elisha, "Behold, I pray thee, the situation of this city is pleasant, as my Lord does what? See it. But the water is not, and the ground bad." And he said, "Bring me a new cruse, and put salt therein." And they brought it to him. And he went forth unto the spring of the waters, and cast the salt in there, and said, "Thus saith the Lord, I have healed these waters. There shall not be from thence any more death or barren land." And no, that one is not finished now. Okay, barren land. Okay, continue. So the waters were healed unto this day, according to the saying of who? Elisha, which he spake. I am saying to you, in any area of your life that you are diseased, or death has caught you, or barrenness is operating in your life, let there be divine healing. Let bitter situations in your life turn to sweet ones. In the name of Jesus. In life, there are so many things that happen. But in this portion, we are going to be learning a few lessons. With that, I said that we cannot just finish the whole thing today. We'll just take today as part 1 of this series. The first lesson that we'll learn here is that things are usually not as they appear. That is one lesson you will learn in life. And I think for some days now, that thing has been occurring and reoccurring, or this lesson has been occurring and reoccurring. That things are not the way they first appear. You may see somebody that is in the guise of an enemy, and that may be a friend. And you may see somebody that is in the guise of a friend, and that may be an enemy. You may go through a situation that is as if I am disadvantaged in this life, but it may be leading you to the most advantageous situation. That is why it is very important. In the book of 2 Corinthians 5:7, 2 Corinthians 5:7, we read it day before yesterday. That we walk not by what? By sight. We walk by faith, not by sight. Because we cannot trust on what we see. They look at the water of that particular land. Very nice water. But it was bitter by the time they tasted it. The tendency was for them to rush to that particular water. In fact, maybe they have rushed to it. And when they tasted it, what's this? But it did not look like that. That's why in life, we should be humble enough to know or to admit that we will never know everything. Sometimes when I tell some people I don't know something, they look at me somehow. Maybe because I said there is somebody here. Because I said there is somebody here, that means I know everything. That's your somebody here. How many somebody here? Few things. You know how many things to know in this life. That's why sometimes when people come to me, they will tell me some things. I say, let's pray. And they will be wanting me to say something. I don't have to say what I don't know. That is just it. I don't have to say what I don't know. But I know who I can go to. That even when I don't know and I talk to him concerning that situation, he will change it. And I'll be hearing testimony. People will be hearing testimony of what we prayed about, and I did not know how it will come about, and it came about. I don't need, because he said that ask and shall be given unto you. I know that one. So let me use that one. I can use a particular thing that I know to get what I don't know. Sometimes the people that are with me, there's somebody with me that will always be asking so that I will be able to send the messages to concerning the program that we have. And say, Pastor, what will be the topic of our discussion or the service? Jacob's night, like tomorrow, happen to be Jacob's night, or on Sunday, or what are the people of the ministry on Sunday? And I'll say, I don't know. It's usually somehow to him. And sometimes when I'm saying it, he makes me feel that this guy will be thinking that, how can you not know? But the truth is that I must not claim to know everything. And sometimes he's learning to work with me and he understanding me bit by bit. And yesterday I said that I'm thinking on Sunday, I think it's going to be in each service, like we have had it before, maybe about 2 or 3 people minister, but I don't know. I want to really know what God wants us to do. I've preached more than 2,000 messages. I can always go to any and God can give me a fresh message. Anything can happen. I don't just trust in what had happened yesterday. This is the day that the Lord has made. It's a new day. That's why the Bible says that give us what? This day. Yesterday's bread is not sufficient. That is why if you have that mentality, you always be fresh. And you will never be dry to listen to. Because you are taking directly from the well of life, fresh food per time. There is a particular meal or presentation that you will be giving, or that will not really make impact into your life. And then one time, it will just be talking about, but somehow something is telling you that it's making impact. That is freshness. Learn how not to trust in your senses or in the fact that you know everything. We talked about Jesus Christ. We are talking about Jesus Christ in the book of Isaiah chapter 11, verse 3 particularly. They say that he will not judge by the things he will see or hear. Meaning that he will depend on God as touching whatever he will do. Not just what people will tell him or what it appears. And shall make him of quick understanding in the fear of the Lord, and he shall not judge after the sight of his eyes, neither reprove after the hearing of his ears. Open your mouth and pray and say, Father, help me to see things the way they truly are, regardless of what they appear to be. Open your mouth and pray that prayer. Help me to see things the way they truly are. Thank you, Father. In Jesus' mighty name we have prayed. Because if not, you will be close to a blessing and you will just knock the blessing. You will be close to the solution and just walk away from the solution. Many people do that every day. Many people leave the places that God has destined for them to have the greatest breakthrough. Something they don't have and they walk away. And they could just be 3 days away from that breakthrough. But you will never miss your own day of breakthrough. I said you will never miss your own day of breakthrough. In the name of Jesus. The water looked nice, pleasant situation in the city, but the water tasted bitter. But the man of God now did something later that turned that bitter water to sweet water. But what we are just focusing today is about things not appearing. I remember when we were in school, those days that we were in school, I used to have one roommate like that. We were about how many in the room, sir? Well, I have one roommate. And sometimes when we are getting to the point of claro, you know what they call claro, that is nothing, no broke level. And people will come to our room, some of our friends, maybe they could even assist us somehow. This my friend, they happen to be, big, plumpy, fat. He used to give them wrong impression that we were enjoying. But people will be seeing these people that they'll be using to join us, judge us, we that we are soaking Gary. They say, you people drop something and say, how can you see this guy? And the guy, we are not eating, he's hungry, but his stature was deceiving them. Don't judge by what you see. Praise the Lord. Things are not usually like that. And that is also to tell you that many things happen in the realm of the spirit that you may not know. This particular lady, anytime she was about to do anything major, she will run mad or she will become insane. She will lose her mind. When she was about to do her WAEC, major things like that, you should know that it's beyond. If you are looking at the situation around, okay, maybe the place is dirty, maybe the place is, it's not like that. There should be, you should consult God. We should learn to admit that we don't know. I'm not ashamed to say I don't know some things. There was a particular time somebody told me that somebody was referred to us, and the person told that person that he said many things, and the same pastor just said is, let's pray. How can you say let's pray like that? I'm not even coming to that church again. Well, when I don't know what to say, I know who to go to. Every man of God, every woman of God must get to a point of admitting that you will never know. I don't care if you are the general overseer of the whole universe. You have not lived this life before. The age that you are living now, you have not lived it before. You are a JJC of that particular age. Meaning that there will not be, you will not always know everything. Fine, you can learn from people that have gone ahead of you, but every situation that happened to them will not be the same that you will encounter. Hence, you will need the God in your life. In the book of Romans chapter 8, 26, one powerful revelation that is hidden there that I have always looked past over the years is likewise the Spirit also helpeth our infirmity. For what? For we know not. When I got that revelation one time, it got me to the point of how it has been. I will not always know everything in life, and that should drive me to the point of going to God, and especially praying the Holy Spirit. For we know not. Just 3 verses there just came out and banged on my head. For we know not. You will never know everything. Sometimes I don't know why some things happen to some people. Sometimes I know, but sometimes I don't know. But you can always trust God. Go to God. By the time you go to God, you will now get to know. That's why verse 28 of this particular place, and the Bible says that, for we know that all things, the first time we don't know, but they are now saying that you will now get to know later, after you have trusted God and you have gone to God. Don't play the macho man of knowing everything. Many people suffer unduly, unnecessarily, because they are too egoistic to just admit and go to the people that may even know more than them and say, I don't know this thing. What do you think I can do? It is very, very, and everybody should be able to get to the point of going to God. I don't know. And when you go to a higher level, of serving God, you will get to the point that even the things you think you know, you will submit to Him. That peradventure is not the way it's appearing. God, just like David in 1 Samuel chapter 23, 1-5. Should I go and fight there? How can you be asking that kind of question? David, are you a dummy? They just took away your wife, your children, your property. The natural thing is to pursue in the book of 1 Samuel chapter 30, verse 8. And it's inquire from the Lord. You don't need to inquire that kind of thing. Just pursue, don't ask God. That is the natural thing. They are taking your family away. But David had gotten to the point that if things appear, may not be. It may be that we will now lose our own life too. God, should I go? Learn to ask God for everything. Then it will make you to see things clearer. That is when you will not use your hand to kill your helpers. Just like David and Jesus was telling the Israelites. He said that all the prophets that were sent to you, you have killed them. How can they send helpers to a person and the person will be killed? Because the person did not know. And the helper did not appear like that. I'm praying that the Almighty God shall help you to see things the way they really are. Amen. In the name of Jesus. Amen. That's the first point. I think that the time is already up. That's the first point we are going to begin with. Maybe out of about four points. That things don't always appear the way they are. Sometimes I'm so grateful to God that sometimes I'll be so angry with some situation. I will now, but something will happen that I did not burst out. Then later I will not discover the truth about the situation. I say, thank God I did. I don't know whether it has happened to somebody. Thank God I did not express this thing at that time. Because I did not know everything. Then I will not know that this was what happened to that person. That's why the person has that. I said, if I have spoken at that time, from what I just saw, I will have been regarded as a fool. Let's learn to go to God for everything. That brother was asking me, Pastor, what's going to be the Jacob talk? I don't know. I said, just send it like that. And I know that you can send it to the people that we normally send it. No topic. But when it comes today, I will tell him the topic. Because I already know the topic. What against satanic arrow and the shooters of the arrow? I didn't know that one yesterday. He was telling me about Sunday. What would be the Sunday? I said I didn't know. It seems as if maybe somebody, but now I know there is going to be deliverance services. I did not know. The first stop, if he asks me now, the first service is going to be near success syndrome, deliverance from near success syndrome. The second one, we're going to be talking about powerful topic. Yesterday evening, God just gave me the blueprint of everything. But he was asking me yesterday morning, I don't know. In the afternoon, I don't know. I can bring up any topic. But you need to consult God because that is where the raw power of God will be. I prophesy into your life. Anything around you that is very vague, that you are not sure, let the Almighty God clarify the issue. Yeah. So that you will move from bitter experiences to sweet ones. Yeah. Shall we rise our feet and pray and say, Father, from now on, help me to move from bitter experiences to sweet ones in the name of Jesus. Help me. Thank you, Father. In Jesus' mighty name, we have prayed. Father, we thank you for your word that has gone. Moving from bitter to sweet. Father, let that be our experiences from now. The things that we are not sure, or the ones that we even think that we are sure of that are not the right one, Father, clarify for us. Amen. In Jesus' mighty name, we have prayed.